In 2010, my sister sat me down and told me, "You have got to see Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood." Despite its first 12 episodes being a little bit rough, it ended up becoming my all-time favorite show. About June of this year, I, being the slow bus that I am, finally got around to watching Made in Abyss. It was one of a few anime that I started watching because I legitimately love anime storytelling, and Made in Abyss was highly regarded of last year. It was soon after I saw it that I had to come to terms with the fact that after nearly a decade, Full Metal Alchemist had been dethroned as my all-time favorite show, or movie, or anything of all time. So it means no surprise to anybody that I would order the limited edition Blu-ray box set. Well, this is more of a box than a box set, which I've already opened, but let's have a look. Now, this also comes with a bit of an extra goodie for me in the form of the 4th volume. Haha. I've been looking forward to this. Whoa, don't open the pages. There's several reasons why. Anyway, but this is sort of the main event for the video, but not necessarily the main event for me. Actually, that's a lie. This is the main event. If I could just get this out of the box. Right stuff is nothing if not very effective packaging. Ooh, and order form, shipped with care, packed by Co. Damn it, I set my computer to not go into screensaver mode, and it went and did it anyway. So, handle with care by Co. I don't know if you can see that because my monitor's all the other way out there. What the hell? I already got one of these. Thanks, Right Stuff. Fortunately, there's no code visible to the masses with they big giant asses. Anyway, so, let's carefully open this with my knife of doom. Okay, if I scratch this or if I damage it in any conceivable, perceivable, or just way at all, I'm going to poop myself. You know, I ordered this back when it was, like, first announced. Like, this is pretty much the equivalent of, I love this so much that I'm going to drop insane amounts of money on it because I can, or because I want to. Now, this does seem to have clasps. You know, I spent so much time getting this freaking camera to loom over the scene, and here I am, I'm gonna have to wind down the tripod. Here we go! Friends in reverse! Friends in reverse! Okay. Hopefully you can see that, but it says Made in Abyss. I really tried to get the lighting correct, but I suck at this. I'm worse at this than Ashen's, and Ashen's is barely production quality. Very funny, though. So, Made in Abyss. Some gorgeous artwork by Akihito Tsukushi, I assume. If not, then, you know, that'd be surprising to me. Extras. I think it is, though. That very much looks like his art style, because if you look at, let's find it. Yeah, that's the first one. Because if you look at the very first volume, very similar art style. So, I believe he probably did paint this, so, and he even came up with the very ending scene of the anime, the balloon scene. So he is involved in the anime, so that must be one of the reasons why it's so good. We'll get to the Blu-rays in a minute, but this comes with a number of little extras that I'm aware of. Like this little, what's this called? Lanyard? Who gives a fuck? Anyway, it's Nanachi, the greatest troll in the show. I really do apologize if any of this goes off screen. I don't have a way to easily monitor this. Reg and Riko at the bottom. That's either symbolism or just a bit shoddy. Sentai Filmworks, Made in Abyss. Yeah, talking of Sentai Filmworks, I'm interested in this almost entirely for the dub. I really want to know how well they did the dub, although the little previews they showed don't leave me with very high hopes. I don't really care for some of the translation change or some of the script changes, but I understand that that is sort of as they do it. A Nanachi phone stand of all things. Where is my phone? Where is my phone? Uh-oh. It goes more like this, Dave. Groovy. Bit gimmicky. Can't see myself ever using it. But, I like that it exists. Nanachi's an amazing character. Oh, it's the map of the Abyss, y'all. I'm gonna have to put that in a frame and put that on my wall. That rhymed. Okay. And a special booklet. Hopefully it's not in Japanese like the Persona ones. Oh. Story commentary. Oh my goodness, it's behind the scenes stuff, I think. Laffy's... Oh. It said... Wait, Laffy's house? The hell? Hold on. I saw a thing. I don't know what it is. Laffy, the wife of Black Whistle Hob... Oh! Operates a spice shop out of her home. My computer just went black screen again! Motherfucker! So this is basically just general information, which is lovely. And then we have the Blu-ray. Wrapped up all nice and... Well, they really spent no expense spared on the back, y'all. Alright. So, we'll get that. So, this little charm, this white whistle charm, you know, I wonder if the color will fade. Slightly purple. Is it like glow in the dark or something? Boo! Is there anything else worth talking about in this thing? Unfortunately, I do not believe so. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything else really worth talking about. I kind of like this. I would put it on the keyring or hang it from my mirror or something because I'm trash. If it weren't for the fact that I don't know if the color is going to fade or do anything else. So, I suppose... Well, sorry. Let's see the map. Why don't we just have a good look at this map here. Where is the proper opening on this thing? Oop. More sticky packaging. What is it with anime and these sticky freaking packaging that get dirt on them and never close up properly, and you ruin the resale value, and CarMax won't accept it anymore? So, this is not the kind of map that I was sort of expecting, but wow, no expense spared. Alright. So yeah, I love the idea that I now have something of a physical map of the Abyss. The material is... Well, I'm not a clothing designer, so I have no pissing clue. Well, anyway, I'm glad that I have... Whoa. This is gonna sound completely insane, but it smells faintly of shrimp. So that's something. Owie. So, long story short, after months and months of waiting, I got a reasonable box that's no different than the kind that you get with a lot of these sort of box sets. You get a phone key charm lanyard thing, a map that smells like fish, a booklet which I will probably get endless enjoyment out of up until I start enjoying it, because hey, nothing good ever lasts forever. You also get the Blu-ray that has the dub on it, which gives me an excuse to watch this show again. We'll get on to the watching of this show in just a moment. And, I got the, Volume 4, so that completes my manga collection and a discount code. You also get some tat. So, if it wasn't already apparent, I love Made in Abyss. I absolutely adore this show to high heaven and back. It is my favorite show of all time. I have now bought the... Oh, Blu-ray. Knocked that over. Anyway, I've now bought the Blu-ray Special Edition 1, 2, 3, and now 4 volumes of the manga. And will finally have an excuse to watch the show again. When I watched it the first time, I knew that this show apparently went dark. I knew that this show apparently had some sort of evil thing that occurred in episode 10. What nobody told me is that episode 10 wasn't even the worst of it, and I'm glad nobody did, otherwise I'd have been pissed off. But episode 13 friggin' ruined my life, and I love it, I love it, I love it. I cannot recommend this series enough to anyone who wants something that's just a little bit mean, but also incredibly friggin' cute. Although this is Nanachi, she's not really the cutest character in the show, but that's just my example. Here's Riko. Riko is sufficiently adorable. Episode 10. Never forget. So, yeah, I mean, I was just blown away by this show. I couldn't get enough of it. I watched it 3 times in like 2 months. I watched it by myself, then I watched it with a friend of mine, and then I watched it with a different friend of mine, and then I watched it with my sister. I love this show to death, and now that I'll be able to watch it again, or at least have a good excuse to do so, and do so with a dub that may or may not be alright, which, I'm not going to criticize it too hard for the script changes, because, hey, Kobayashi's Dragon Maid had some script changes, but some of them I actually think are really funny. In fact, the 2 controversial lines that they changed in that being that one from Luqua, and that one in which Kobayashi said that she's not into women or dragons, I legitimately think are justified in the context of the story, and are also kind of funny. Getting off track, I'm not going to criticize the script changes too much. I just really hope that the voices stick, because those little demos that Sentai Filmworks sent out just didn't really gel with me too well, and I really hope that I'll be able to get past it. But either way, I get to watch Made in Abyss again! Woo! So, thank you very much for watching. I am the Dave. I'm going to go do something productive now, like turn on the air conditioner because it's hot as fuck in here! Also, this is how much it costs.
しんちんどうしたの？